Hey, I'm Chris. Just wanted to have a quick chat to you about my experience with Rick and the VysionQuest in Bali. So an extraordinary thing happened to me, and I literally hadn't told anybody, and I had to give Rick a call and let him know, and I made him promise me that he would never tell anybody until I'd sort of, it was out in the public eye and open. But during my VysionQuest, on my personal vision statement, I've been working with the John Forster Foundation and Reliable Education, and led one of the very first, or the first, student-led tour for the John Forster Foundation. And one of the things that I really decided that I needed to do, and that I wrote on my vision statement, was within 12 months I wanted to be working in a capacity where I could make a major difference to the JFF through working with Reliable and the John Forster Foundation. So I wrote that down, and I highlighted it and I circled it. It was one of the three main things on my vision statement, and we left Bali, as you do, full of love and hope and direction, and proceeded to get on with my life and get on with what I needed to do. And about 3 weeks later, Angela and myself got a call from Joe and Adam from Reliable and said, look, we need to have a chat. We would like you guys to head our foundation, the Reliable Foundation, which is our charitable arm of Reliable Education, and we would like you guys to work with us to build awareness and teach students to take their own tours to Bali and other charitable experiences. So that happened within 3 weeks of leaving the VysionQuest with Rick, and I had to tell him, had to call him and say, dude, this magic has happened to me, and I don't know where it's come from, I don't know how it got to me, but yeah, that's what happened, dude. Like, I just needed to let Rick know what happened, and it manifested. I put it out there and it manifested itself, and I've got one of my purpose-driven goals being ticked off already. So one of the highlights that immediately comes to mind from the summit this last weekend was manifested itself on the last Reliable tour that we took. And I said to G'day Bingham, the CEO of JFF, what would make the absolute most difference to the John Forster Foundation that we could make happen. And he said that we need a new vehicle, we need a new mobile eye clinic. And I said to him, I'm going to make this happen for you. And on the weekend at RE5 Reliable Education Summit, we launched an initiative through the Reliable Foundation, and we had this amazing room of people, and people outside the summit contribute $168,000 towards the mobile eye clinic. Adam Hudson and Joe Alanick, the founders of Reliable Education, kicked in the last $90,000, and we exceeded our budget of $265,000, and we were able to hand G'day and the team at John Forster Foundation a rolling, ready for surgery mobile eye clinic. Just truly overwhelmed with love, and yeah, it's just fills my heart. It's yeah, that was September. I told that to G'day that I'd do that for him, and to be able to present him with a check, and now they can have that vehicle built, is just one of the true highlights of my life this far. If I could say one thing to everybody out there, I don't know what you're looking for, I don't know where you're heading, I don't know your story, but if you're asking yourselves the same question, talk to Rick, do a vision quest, find your purpose, and just get out there and do some good stuff.